Where is the grocery store?
Où est l'épicerie?
Google Translate has got to be one of the coolest language translators to date. And with their iOS and Android apps, I can translate anytime, anywhere. But while language translators like Google Translate are great for getting a quick thought translated, the problem is that we're not actually learning a single thing about language. And at some point you'll need to, have a real conversation with eye contact and everything. So what do you do when you actually want to learn a language, particularly while on the go? Well, there's an app for that. Many apps, actually. Put your learning caps on, because we went through a bunch, and here are our favorites. First up is Busuu, which is also a web app featuring language courses. Here, we're looking at the iOS and Android apps. Unlike most apps, Busuu has a separate app for each language, so you'll have to download the one that corresponds with the language you want to learn. Busuu uses pictures paired with words that act as cue cards, prompting you to pick the right translated answer. They also test your comprehension through simple quizzes. As you advance through the lessons, you earn Busuu berries, and the more you study, the more you earn. The Busuu apps are free, but offer in-app upgrades in order to unlock more courses. And no, you can't use your Busuu berries to purchase upgrades, though that would be nice. What we liked about Busuu is the familiar learning method of cue cards and quizzes. What we didn't like were all the ads. So if you're cool with the cue card method and with the ads, then Busuu might translate to being a good solution for you. Up next, a free resource with a web dashboard. We're looking at the Duolingo app. Unlike Busuu, Duolingo's web app works seamlessly with the iOS app, so any learning you do on the go is automatically synced with your account online. But the coolest thing about Duolingo is that you're not just learning a language, you're actually helping to translate text from the web, one word at a time. Here's how it works. Duolingo creates a skill tree, and within each lesson on the tree, you're given sentences geared towards your skill level, whether basic or advanced. Each time you translate a sentence, you're helping to translate the web for others. You can also see how others translated a sentence, and you're able to vote on the quality of other students' translations, too. If you're stuck on a particular word, you can see possible translations for it, and then pronounce and memorize that word through examples. And if you're a slacker, beware. Duolingo keeps track of how often you get your learn on, and they'll let you know when you've lost strength in a skill. Duolingo definitely feels like a game, turning learning a language from a pain into a gain. Though this is a cool way to learn, your learning ability is limited to what you're translating. Now, a lot of you who've used tech to learn a language are probably yelling Rosetta Stone at the screen right now. Well, you can all calm down because yes, Rosetta Stone has an app too, a whole series of them actually. But the one we're looking at today is the Rosetta Course app. The Rosetta Course app is available on iPad and Android devices. While the app is free to download, you must be a Rosetta Stone customer in order to access the app. This means that if you haven't already purchased Rosetta Stone, it's gonna cost you a pretty penny. You're looking in the hundreds of dollars range. The Rosetta Course app boasts a clean interface, allowing you to move through the lessons simply. Similar to Busuu, you're given a series of flashcards, but rather than just translating exactly what you see, you'll need to problem solve while translating. And just like Duolingo, the Rosetta Course app integrates seamlessly with your desktop courseware, so your work is always in sync. If you already use Rosetta Stone, it's a no-brainer to try the app. But if not, it's a big decision based on that price tag. Unfortunately, I've had no such luck mastering the French language using flashcard methods. I guess it's just not for me. I think a lot more could be done than simple flashcards on these fancy phones, like interactive video or something. Je ne comprends pas is about as far as I've gotten. Talk about a double entendre. So, what's a girl to do? This girl is sticking with Google Translate and her free Duolingo, where I'll hopefully master the French language without breaking the bank. Happy learning and bonne chance, mes amis.